So we're starting level with that many pawns, and that's the amount of pawns it took to get here. Without further ado, let's try and beat the Rumbi Factory Ponless. Now, of all the time rifts, this one is most likely my favorite. It's just got such an interesting atmosphere to it. It feels so different from all the other time rifts. Also, looks like we have a meme challenge to add, so Copper Nicholson is pulling out all the stops. Let me just add that. Oh no, that means we have to do the finale with one-hit hero quits. The horror! Oh no. Alright, time to add the... Where did I put that one-hit hero badge? Miscellaneous, right? Here. Oh. I know it's here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Seriously, how do I not see it? It should be... Alright, since I can't seem to locate the... Oh, no, there it is. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, it was worth it. Oh, those are all good questions, Snowflake. Let me try to answer those. A bit by bit. First, how have I been? I think I've been doing pretty well. Adjusting to the new job fairly well. It has been a bit tiring this week just because there's so much... There's been quite a bit going on, but all in all, I'm enjoying the work and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. As for... Oh, I remember those explosions. Be careful. As for how the streams have been going, I also think the streams are going really well. This is most likely going to be the finale of A Hat in Time, and I absolutely love this game, and this challenge run has taught me so much more about this game than I ever thought I would ever learn, such as how to do those wall breaches, as well as that one glitch I think we discovered on stream because of checkpoints. If you all remember that one from, I think it was Pink Paw Station. That one was pretty funny. It was just slowly descends to avoid the death barriers. Now, as for how Hartwell's going, I've been doing a lot of background work. And, yo, Gregor! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, man. How's it going? I really do appreciate it. And exactly, the Crossroad DLC is hype. I am so excited for that. But back to your question, Snowflake. How's Hartwell going? I've been working on respawn mechanics, and we'll say the Souls-like at speed loss mechanic is what I'm currently working on as well. So if you play Dark Souls, you know that when you die, you kind of leave something behind to what's it called? You leave behind some little marker in the level where you can collect your XP, and if you fail to collect that marker, you lose all that XP. And that's a mechanic I do want in Hartwell, but it is going to take some time to implement just because Hartwell's XP system is a little more complicated than some other RPGs, because there's a couple of different systems that require XP. And while I'm explaining this, I will also have to add another challenge, a meme challenge, so thank you, that box. Oh my goodness, this final boss fight's going to be insane, guys. I just try to imagine Mustache Girl without... with a one-hit hero badge and no melee weapons. No hits, no umbrella finale! And no pods. Well, it'll definitely be a challenge finale. I also developed some animations for Dorothy. Specifically, I was happy to make a dying animation. Won't say what it is, but I do think it jives well with what I'm going with in the story and such. And it also kind of fits the lore well, which is important. And finally accommodates that sort of collecting death at speed thing I was talking about. And looks like we have another meme challenge. Okay, 1 second. And just tonight, I was also trying to narrow down how the XP system worked. And my current thought is, when you earn XP, you can... XP will be earned equally among 3 different things. What's that, the homing attack band? It'll be divided among your player level, your melee weapon level, and your ranged weapon level, but it will all be earned at the same rate to kind of make it easier for me to program, but also to give some different incentives for trying different things in the game. Alright, fair enough, Snowflake. That does sound terrible out of context, but you have to understand it's a necessary part of the game. Can you imagine a game where... you imagine how weird it'd be if you had, like, a Hat in Time, for example, without a dying animation. That would just be bizarre. So, all in all, good progress. Oh. And how could I forget? The biggest thing I've done recently for Heartwell is... just this Monday, I finished my rough draft for the very first interactive cutscene in the game. What I mean by that is, it's not just writing a single scene, it's writing all the different dialogue branches for a single scene. Now, that took weeks of effort, but it was so satisfying. The scene started to come together, and it's, basically, why that's important is because it's a necessary step for making a demo, is writing that dialogue out. And now that that's written, it definitely helps make some good progress on that front. Ah, thanks, Snowflake. Yeah, thank you for asking. I really appreciate being able to talk about that stuff. So far, so good. We're doing well. We're also collecting... So, yeah, the homing attack ban, what that basically means is I'm not allowed to use the homing attack unless it's necessary for progression. So if we have to use it for a spider, for example, to get enough height, well, that's allowed. But if it's to damage a boss, that's not allowed. Let's see here. Okay! Alright, chat, I see how it is! What is tonight's stream becoming? Well, I think the final boss is going to be insane. Just looking at this list. Yeah, just look at that. Is that even doable? We're gonna find out, aren't we? But first we have to get there. That's the first stipulation. Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly, Snowflake. They only come when the meme challenges hit. They come by the dozens. I'm scared. It feels like there's many different forces conspiring against me, as though someone is cheating time. Cheating time? Nope. I didn't bribe chat to do this. Mustache Girl, did you go behind my back? Maybe. Though, to be fair, most of your chat wants to do this anyway to you. It's not my chat, it's Antomicx's chat, right? Well, I guess in a way, it's your chat too. Aww. Does that mean chat doesn't want me to succeed? Well, not at all, Emily. In fact, I think they want you to succeed, just do it with flying colors. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough, Copper Nicholson. Cheating a hat in time. What a novel concept. It's not like that's been thought of before. Read a message as Hat Kid. Oh, you gotta be pecking kidding me. Snatcher, or did you also... Oh, forge my signature for that matter? Sorry, kiddo. I don't have to reveal that information to you. After all, we signed a contract. But, Snatcher, when we signed the last contract, you said you'd be my BFF. And what if the statute of limitations on that contract ran out? Statute of what now? Oh, if only you knew. Do the rules, kiddo. Alright, thank you. Yeah, exactly. That, no jumping is not one of the challenges, so thankfully I can still do that. Alright, now we have to be very, very careful. Let's try... Okay, more mean challenges, bands? Okay. Yes, why not? Let's add the sprint hat to the bands list. And that was that box. Now we'll just do that. Right, opens there. Come on! Alright, let's go that way. I don't like this. There we go! Ponless! Or as Ponless as can be!